Hey guys, this is Bear Gaming and welcome back to our channel. We are finally here in Animal Crossing. So my HDMI video capture arrived yesterday. It was about lunchtime and I did some tests and now we are absolutely here. This is my very first Animal Crossing video and I would like to give you guys a tour in my island. So me and my partner started playing Animal Crossing 2 years ago. So we have this one and only account. And so since he's not here, I'm the only one streaming. So I can say my current island design is my favorite because this is what I visualized before of what my island / our island should look like. We named it Dream because this is our dream barangay. So just so you know guys, I am a Filipino and the word barangay means suburb. So my partner and I designed this island twice before, so technically this is our third one, and I can say this is my very favorite because this is what we really visualized of what should it look like. So let's start. I'm very excited because way before way before, I'm talking as if it's been a long time. Well, I happen to have this goal where I'm going to stream. Well, currently I'm just recording this video, but I'm really planning to stream Animal Crossing in the future. And the future, it means a few days from now. So let's start. Here's Isabel right now on Dream. It's 12:34 p.m. So what I did was, last December 2022, I did some hoarding. Yep, hoarding means I went to different treasure islands, just hoard there and gather up some stuff that I really need. And from January 2023 up to February, all I did was to design. So you can see, this is my home. So first I'm going to show you my map so that you'll be able to know which villagers are here. So this is me. As you can see, I'm at the upper center part of the island and my villagers are Axel, Kit, Agnes, Rex, Ione, Raymond, Fauna, Ketchup, Sasha, and Elvis. So these are my villagers. And I can say my first generation, was it? No, not first generation. First batch of villagers are actually Ketchup, Fauna, Rex, and Agnes. And the second generation or second batch of villagers are Axel, It, and Elvis. And the third batch, which is presently, I did some changes. Well, some of my villagers left and I had a goal that I will be getting Ione, Sasha, and Raymond because I find these three characters really cute. And I don't know, they seems to be happy people or villagers. So this is Ione, Raymond, and Sasha. So first, where should I take you? Okay, since we are here outside our house, so I'm going to show you what it looks like. I have some bookcases or bookshelves outside because I don't know. By the way, I want to let you know that my theme is actually a cozy theme island, mostly cozy because there will be some bits and pieces that you can see that are not really that cozy, but overall I want to say that this is a cozy theme island. I want it to look really comfy. It's like going to a certain suburb where you can just relax, have some coffee, sit by a park, read some books. So this is what I kind of visioned it to be. You can see over here there are trees. I don't know if this is called a sunken resident or some sort. because you can see there's the second level of flooring or land. You can see there are scattered star fragments. Maybe because this is why I called it dream or we. Oh, okay, I'm just going to say I because I'm the one streaming here right now. And you're going to go downstairs. We are going to the left portion first. See, there are hedges. Oh, here's Elvis. Let's chat with him for a while. We are going around the other way because he's blocking the path. So first we are going to check out the beach. So I had this in rainbow colors. You can see there are mushrooms. By the way guys, I love mushrooms. And there's this glowing moss pond. You can see the flowers from red, orange, yellow, green. Too bad this is the only kind of green flowers, right? The green mumps. Then there's blue, purple, and the pink flowers. So if you can see, there are flowers here on the side. I'm trying to make them grow so that I can transfer them to different parts of the island. And if you can hear a lot of background noises guys, just ignore it. It's currently 12 noon, well, 12:39 p.m. to be exact. And it's kind of noisy outside. So you can see, this is where Elvis lives. I placed him over here. And next, this is Raymond. And you can see there are pears and oranges. Actually, I've scattered all of the different fruit trees here in my island just to see a wide variety of stuff. So here on the second level of the land, you can see this is where Axel and Ion lives. And I just realized they have a very similar house. Well, this is not their original house anymore because my partner happened to renovate them outside and inside. So I'm going to make a separate video of what each of the villagers' houses look inside. But for this particular video, we're just going to have a tour. So originally, Axel and Ion's house looks similar. So we just happen to change it. Something like what the original kind of looks like. And we also have this uniform theme when it comes to the houses outside. And again, you can see there's this mini reading area. And then on the third level, this is what I call the wishing star area. Because if there are wishing stars or meteor showers on a particular night, I'm just going to go this place and just look above and wish on some stars. So you can see a variety of trees, fruit trees. There's the cedar tree, and there's this sofa, which you can just sit and probably take some pictures. And I also scattered some Nova lights because I really find this item really nice, and you can see a lot of this everywhere in my island. Also, there are pumpkins as well. Stack of pumpkins. More Nova lights and pumpkins. And over here, I placed this money tree in the middle, and as you can see, this is where Sasha lives. And I'm surprised the weeds suddenly changed because I happened to place this the kind of weed where you can see yellow flowers and purple ones, and I don't know, after a few days it has changed. But anyway, I'm just going to leave this as it is. It took me about almost 2 months just to finish this, and I haven't finished at all yet. I have some finishing touches left to do. You can see on the edge over here, I put some flowers and Nova lights as well, and some lily of the valley. And when it comes to flowers, I made it a point that in the island itself, I made sure that the flowers are more of a blue and purple color. But on the edges, you can see a variety of colors. But in the center part, I made sure it's something to do with blue and purple or violet. So on the right side portion of where I live, you can see another reading area and this lounging area. This is supposed to be where the secret island is. So this is where red comes. And you can see this stone garden. Is it stone garden or rock garden? Yes, rock because it's bigger. This is actually the stone. So you can see the 6 rocks over here, and I decided to put some patterns. If you want to know about the pattern codes, I'm just going to place this in the description box so that you'll be able to get this pattern as well. When I saw this pattern, I really forgot who posted this in Discord, but when I saw this, I really like it right away because this is what I'm looking for quite a while. So again guys, my partner and I have been playing Animal Crossing for more than 2 years already, and this is our 3rd design. So you can see this is the arcade place where you can play your video games and stuff. There's this crane, and you can also see these stars. I forgot what's it called. I think this is from the Mario theme. And over here on the rightmost part, I just placed some golden ladders because I ran out of slopes or stairs to build. This is our vegetable garden and also the orchard. You can see the different fruits there is here in my island. So there are apples. By the way guys, the original fruit here in my island is apples. So you can see there are oranges, peaches, cherries and stuff. And you can see the different vegetables. The white pumpkin, green, yellow and orange pumpkin. You can see potatoes, tomatoes, wheat. This is the sugar cane and some carrots. As you can see, the floor design is grassy, which is kind of realistic. You can see here some falls, waterfalls, some water design, and also a mini shop wherein you can buy pies. And just above on the 3rd level, this is the campsite. There's also these flower patterns I placed, and also some cedar trees and more flowering plants. As you can see, I haven't cleaned this up yet because there are some fossils probably or gyroid fragments that needed to be dug up, and some scattered weeds. Well, since we are here, we might as well just clean up so that it won't look really messy. I kind of missed those weeds earlier, from early January to February, because this has a yellow colored flower on it and some purple ones. They really look nice. So I didn't know that this actually changed over time. So we're just going to clean up. Okay, there are gyroid. I kinda stopped using gyroid because for my 1st and 2nd design, we used to put gyroids everywhere, especially in the forest. I tried to make some mystery forest design, but it turned out kinda messy. I used to put gyroids all over there. Okay, we have some fossils. So I'm still thinking if I should be scattering weeds over here in the campsite just to have or to give a natural look, or I should just keep it this way. So just a little note, for the first and second design, it was really plain. I haven't tried doing treasure hunting those times. But here, since we are planning to have this cozy barangay look, therefore my partner and I decided to do treasure hunting or mystery island, or is it treasure island hunting. And we did found some few friends who happened to open this event, and we happened to get some stuff that we really need. So I told my partner that I should be the one deciding and designing our third design. I just want to try. I have this vision and I want to put this into reality. And he said, okay, go ahead, do your thing. We've been designing our island for quite some time already. It's been 2 years. So do whatever you want and let's see what the outcome is. And actually, it turned out really great. He happened to see this design after and he was like, wow, this is really good. So we are going to keep our island this way. So you can see over here, there are some plants that I needed to put here. So I'm currently, what do you call this? Currently, I forgot the term, but I'm kinda culturing. Do some plant culture in order for them to multiply. I'm trying to propagate. Oh yes, that's a term. Propagate more colorful flowering plants. So this is not the final look. I'm planning to have this in a more colorful, just a mix of different flowers. So I happen to kinda I'm trying to think while I'm walking. So wait, this is the area we're in. You can see there's this mini rock pond and there's this lighthouse, a surfing board, and there's this little piece of island where you can just rest here. This is like the beach-like area and a little camping area at the same time. So I placed random black flowers over here because I don't want to scatter black flowers everywhere in my island. I just want to be in a single place because totally, though black is not a color, black is really not that my thing. So I prefer colorful flowering plants instead. So this is where I culture them or try to propagate them. And since this is already full, I haven't played for 4 days already. And you can see that the flowers have already grown. There are a variety. So I'm just going to transfer this over here and some on the left side portion of the island. So you can see the beach. I also placed some Nova lights, some coconut trees, and there's this little accent. And below the veggie area, we have this slope here. The second level where you can see, we call this the town hall area. So I just think that maybe the villagers will have a meeting and this is where they can do their meeting. This is near Agnes's place. So you can see this is where Agnes lives and she has this table. So since Agnes is one of my pioneer villages here, probably she can be the suburb captain or barangay captain here in my island. You can see there are a lot of food really. So this is where I visualize that they are going to have a town hall meeting of some sort. And you can see the river. So we also renovated the river because before it used to have a natural look. It's crooked naturally, well. So later on I decided that I should make a canal of some sort. A straight river with some bridges and some fences, and on the side we can put lights, street lights, and also some trees in order for it to look pretty. And just below Agnes, you can see there is an area where you can eat. This is like a snacking area. My partner used to call this panchetto of some sort, but this is only one. So the bigger panchetto, or was it panchetto or banchetto? It's on the other side portion of the island. And you can see that there is a post office. Probably some villager will manage here. They're going to send their letters and receive their letters over here. And another rainbow-like patch of flowers you can see over here. And down here you can see where the yacht is located. And more pumpkins, Nova lights. And this is where Kappa is. Captain. And guys, I'm Filipino, so I'm pretty sure we have this accent on how we pronounce the words. So it's Captain. We have some gold roses, so I'm not yet sure where I'm going to place them, but for now, they're here. Do you know, guys, how to propagate golden flowers? Because I happen to place 2 flowers over here, and it seems it's been forever and it's not growing. And if you can see, there are already 4 because I happen to get 2 more golden flowers on the other side of the island, and I just place it over here. So, oh wait, just below Agnes, you can see here there are 2 more villagers. This is where Kit and Fauna. Okay, it's where Kit and Fauna lives. And just beneath them, you can see the small cafe. Okay, I'm going to call this cafe. And the post office. And below here, you can see the beach. And this is where we are going to dry our fish, our seafoods. Probably the smoking area. Not smoking cigarette, but the smoking of seafoods. So you know, in Tagalog, it's tinapa. And there are a lot of daings over here. The fish daing, the squid daing. I don't know, is the squid called daing? Well, I'm from Zamboanga City, actually. So we have a different term for this. This is actually called pescao seco and seco choca. Okay. And this is where the ice cream area is. I don't know, ice cream parlor. So just below here, everyone can sit. You know, Ketchup is having this little cloud on top of her head, so I'm not sure what she wants. I hope she doesn't want to leave the island because I'm going to stop her. Oh, okay. It's about the raincoat. I'm pretty sure she's going to give it to me. Okay. I'm just going to give her a gift later on. So this is the ice cream area, and just above this is where Rex lives. You can see Agnes fishing, and you can see a small waterfall. And above Rex, you can see Nook's Cranny. I decided to place Nook's Cranny on the second level because this is actually pretty. It looks nice because you can see there are a lot of boxes just beside Nook's Cranny. So I'm imagining it that these are the stocks that just came, and they're just going to display this on the shelves so that everyone can have a look and check out what's new in the shop. You can see some trees and another bridge, and just above Nook's Cranny you can see the museum. I've displayed some plates And just above, there's this third level wherein you can see, oops, where you can see statues and bigger trees just behind the museum. And there's this bubble machine, a waiting area, and this is like the reception area where we can receive guests who's going to check out the museum. And this is the mini clinic. I just placed it here because I told my partner, because he was wondering why I placed this book area clinic outside. It's because this is not like any other game wherein we can build a clinic, a particular clinic with a roof or probably a mini library outside. So it's like we are just going to use our imagination in order for us to create this area. Because before it was empty over here. So I just thought of why not make a clinic area? Just in case someone gets injured, they can always go here. I think I also placed a phone somewhere. Well, the fax machine also acts like a phone, right? So that's there. And on the left side portion of the museum, you can see this inclined area. This is like a park. You can see some bamboos, more trees, the gazebo. And I used to place a bench here, but we decided to remove it. And just below this park-like area, you can see the City Hall. This is the City Hall, right? Resident Services. Wait, I'm just going to check the term. Resident Services. Or the City Hall, or the Town Hall. So you can see, this is what it looks like. If you're going to look at above, you can see Hicks is here. And just below the resident services, you can see the receiving area. So we designed it this way. There's this phone box and also an ATM machine, because this is where the airport is. So let's say someone comes from a different place, he's going to visit over here, and definitely it's like the airport feels that after you go a few steps away, you can see the receiving area. Let's just imagine there will be people here selling food, and also in case you need cash, you can just withdraw it from the ATM machine. And also if you needed to call someone, let's say you needed someone to pick you up from the airport, you can always go here from the phone booth and call someone. And okay, I'm just going to show you what's below here. So this is the beach area. It will lead you to this place, which I'm going to show you in a few seconds, because we are going to go there from here. So let's say you're going here in the residence area. If you're going on the left side portion, we're going to see this banchetto. So this is what we call it, because there's this cafe, there's a lot of food selling here. You can see I think this is the fortune cookie machine, vending machine, popcorn machine, and the barbecue grill, and a lot of food. There's this place where you can just sit and relax. There's this mini garden over here, and another area, beach area, and this is where I showed you earlier. Barbecue, some sand castles for the kids. They can just spend their time here. This is more like a family beach area. And on the left side portion, you can see this is what I call a research center. This is where our island scientist here stays, because this is where he conducts his research, marine life, and something like that. He has this computer, fax, phone, and some specimen. Is some, what's this? Preserved shark. More novelites. And just above the research center, you can see more recreational areas. You can see the mermaid theme items over here. So this is part of the beach where you can just rest, relax, have some fun. And you can see some stuff over here. I haven't cleaned this up yet. A lot of flowers. What I'm planning to do here is to plant flowers of different colors, just like the rest of the edges, because that's what I'm planning to do. For the edges, I'm just going to put a variety of flowering plants, whereas in the middle portion or in the center of the island, mostly the flowers there are more of the blue and purple colors. So more mermaid items over here. And we are going to check what's above there. So we have to go back. Over here. This is the Bancheto area. And just above this, you can see Able Sisters. I placed some cloth over here, some clothes, sewing machine, so that we'll be able to have this, tailored feel. And just above here, you can cross this bridge and back to where the neighbors are. Most of the neighbors, because we are going to check the island. And you can see over here, Axel, Ion. Wait, it's Axel, Ion, Raymond, and I think it's Elvis, right? So over here, this is where Elvis, Ion, Axel, and Raymond lives. So this is my island. / our island. Let me know what you think about this. Do you find this cozy or is it something else? But for me and my partner, we really describe it as a very cozy island. This is actually very fun. And just below where we live, or where I live, you can see some items that are sold just below. And I guess this is the mini plant shop. So I guess you can see the theme of my island. It has a lot of mini shops or mini areas where you can just spend your time, check things out. It's like being in a suburb where everything is already there. That's the vision. So I hope you were able to check out the entire island and you enjoy having the tour with me. This is my very first Animal Crossing video, and of course there's going to be a lot more. So the next video probably is we're going to check out what's inside, because here's the thing. I was the one who decided the outside area, the exterior area of the island, whereas my partner is the one who designed each and every one of the villagers' houses. So if you happen to show you this on the next video, the different designs, so pretty much sure you're going to check out how he designs each villager's house. So that will be all, guys, for today. Please do not forget to subscribe to my Twitch channel and also for my YouTube channel as well, where you can see all of my mobile game and console game adventures. I'm still trying to figure out how to say my outro because I'm used to saying Exo's Heroes content and other games as well. So it's taking a while, but eventually you'll be able to see a lot of games. So this is from the Switch games. Most likely I'm going to show you more Switch games because I have to show you Clona and Monster Rancher and probably other games really. So sorry guys if I'm trying to think first because there are a lot of things to say and I have a lot of things in my mind that I would like to say, but I'm trying to put things out first, what's important. So again, this is Bear Gaming. Have a nice day, everyone.